Hi everybody, it's Julie and I have a different type of video for you today. I am going to be making some things. I'm going to be turning some sentimental items that have been in a drawer and in a box into Christmas ornaments so that they find a home and they get to be displayed. So first I have a pair of my granddaughter's shoes, size 4. I can't remember if she was 2 or 3. I'm going to have to look back and find out. But I loved these red shoes. She is now 13. 1-3. So these shoes are they're over 10 years old. And I have kept them. They've been in a drawer, and this one was sitting on top of this one, so this one's a little bit squished. So I was trying to come up with some ideas of what I could do with them for Christmas. I thought, maybe I could fill them with some flowers. Actually could do flowers in it and make it an ornament, because that's what I actually want to do, is make it into an ornament for my tree. We have a 9 or 10 foot tree, and I still have room. And it is the family tree, so it has the ornaments that we do have, both my husband and myself, of ornaments that our kids have made, and as well as all the ornaments that we bought or been given throughout the years. And so I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make something out of these. Now, I did also, one of the other things, and it's really been driving me crazy, because I'm sorry, but I want these for myself. I've saved them. I want them. But my mom has suitcases, old suitcases, in places in her home where she stacked like 3 or 4 of them on top of each other. When she moved from a 5,000 square foot house into a mobile home, she needed places for storage. So some of her end tables and stuff are these suitcases, and they have stuff inside them. And I was tempted to make these for her, and then make a sign that says "There's no place like home" to put on the suitcases, because I thought, that would be really cool. And I saw it somewhere, but I really want these shoes, and I want them to go to Shelly someday. So I'm gonna turn them into an ornament. So the first thing I've done is I've taken the one that's a little squished. I did wash them off the best I could. The bow is a suede, and it's not holding up as well. It's kind of disintegrating. The material is still there, but you can see that there's a layer that is coming off. But what do you expect after 10 years? So what I did is I just used my crocodile, and I stuck it into the shoe and then pulled it over to the back. Okay? And I just went ahead and punched a hole. This is an amazing tool. If you don't have one, if you are ever going to want to be cutting through things to put a hole in it, this is amazing. It comes with 2 sides, and then it will also set an eyelet in there as well. So I have the holes in the backs of my shoes, and I think I just had an idea, and I don't know if I have any. I don't have any jingle bells, but maybe I have some in. This is another project that you're going to get to see. There's no actual jingle bells. I'm going to go right over here and grab some jingle bells. Okay, I'm still looking for jingle bells. That is not... Oh, I just thought that that would be... Okay. Well, in here, I have miniature ornaments. Let's see what we have. There's some bells. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put those bells in. That will help keep whatever I decide. Oh, look. Isn't that cute? Little angel. That will keep it from coming back up through. So, go ahead and we're going to cut the strings off of both bells. And I have my wire here. And I'm just going to cut 2 pieces. Now you could do this with ornament hangers. Okay. Well, we want to go through the bell. Ta-da. And then we're going to go up. So we'll put the bell down in the shoe and have it go up through the hole. Okay. So there. We have our bell is through the shoe and through the hole. I'm going to go ahead and twist this a couple times and then turn it over. I'm just making a little round doohickey there. Doohickey. Okay. Don't lose those angel wings. Okay. So, do you have some things that are hanging around that are like ornament size that you could repurpose to become a Christmas ornament or a Christmas decoration? You know, I have my daughter's, I have my daughter's pink Oxford. I only have one of them. She was also about the same age. I think the shoe is a size 3 though. But I kept that one for a few reasons. For one, I made her this adorable dress to go with those shoes out of scrap material that somebody had given me. This was 30 years ago, more than 30 years. And it was pink gingham, and it was 3 different sizes of gingham checked material. And oh my gosh, it turned out so cute. And I have the cutest picture of her in that dress. But those shoes are when I discovered that I actually like pink. Okay, so that little shoe, it's in my craft room office because my decorations are black and pink. And so it is part of the decoration, so it doesn't need to go into the Christmas stuff. But like I said, these red shoes, they were in a drawer. And we'll see Kermit in a little bit, and he was in a box in a drawer. So he's going to get new life. Okay, so now I have this red ribbon, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and tie this on to start with. Okay, we just Okay, I think this is going to become a decoration rather than just an ornament at this time, because my idea, looking at the stuff on my table, I kind of want to keep the two shoes together like you would see a pair of ballet slippers hanging. I'm going to hang Shelly's red shoes. You know, wouldn't it be cool if I could find some pages of the Red Shoes book? I'll have to look for that. Okay, so there I have that. Okay, so now I don't want it too long, so I think what I'm going to do is come up here and make a bow. Okay, make a bow and see how it hangs. We want this one down a little. Okay, tie it tighter. I want this one to come through there. Okay. And then we'll come back and we'll double knot it, just because I don't want it to come undone. That would be a total bummer for it to come undone. Okay, so I have made these little wire dealy bobs with the bells. And the bells, I use them because otherwise the shoes or the whole things would come through. Okay, so now for up in the, along with the ribbon, I have some of this garland piece here. And I have this that came off of a tassel ornament. And I bought it to make tassels and things, so I think that this will work. And then I have this holly pick that I really, really like. I wish they'd had more. Okay, it needs something else. And of course, you know, we always have some gold garland. And this is gonna probably, well, it can go in any room, but I decorate traditional red and green, gold. Of course, in my Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus collection, it's anything goes, because if it's them and they're whatever they're doing or wearing. Okay, you know what? Okay, I like that. I'm wondering, do something down here as well. Okay, so we have that with that, and that, and that, a little bit of that. I think I'll like that. Am I gonna need? Are we gonna need holly down below too? I'm still contemplating. Okay, well, you know what? No matter what, I know I'm going to do this up here. So hopefully the glue gun is on. Or it is hot. Yep, it's on and it is hot. And we have an extra glue stick. And it won't reach. Sorry. When my Christmas tree is done with the tap light, I will bring it in here. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I didn't want it to be on the big fat one. Oh well. If I put it in a closer outlet on this thing, maybe? Will that make any difference? Okay. Well, I can come to this edge. Come to the edge. Trying to think if I had some big holly leaves. If I still have those, they would be awesome for the backing of this to all go on. Okay. So let's see what we've got so far. Make sure we don't burn our fingers. Or that one either. Ow. Okay. Okay. So we got dangly coming down. And now we're going to go ahead and take this holly and put it inside that pine that came off of the mat. Okay, and this is a plastic holly. I love the way it looks. Okay, so there, and wouldn't that be pretty? I mean, without the shoes, that would make a really pretty ornament, or you could use that for other things that you might want to have be a decoration. Holding it on so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and now from the mat, so this is the mat. I'll take a couple pieces. Go ahead and cut into the center. Both pieces. Just carefully cutting just to the center. And then come and put this I have them at the top of the shoe. You know what? I'm better with them just hanging. Originally, I had those beads out because I was thinking about hanging them from beads. And that might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and put this bell there. Okay. I'm going to try something here. See if it works. So I've got that one. Got this one. Have a star. Oh, another. And these are just plastic beads. They're actually kind of pretty, but they are just plastic beads. Okay, I made it too long. We'll go push this guy through. Push. Push this through. And there we have beads. And then I'm going to go around this bell. Maybe. Actually, I think we'll just come back up, go around. Okay, that's just for looks. It's not holding it or anything, so. Okay. Okay. I should have stuck with my original plan with the beads, huh? Because I like the beads. Okay, so we're again going to take this one. We're going to turn it sideways and wrap it around. Okay. And then the star. Clear green. Crystal. Oh, crystal doesn't want to go. There we go. Didn't want to go through. There's two things there. Okay, so I went over here and I opened up the hole, stuck the sideways bead through the hole, and that gave me the start. I just kind of clamped it on there. Go ahead, put the wire through, pull it, pull it up, and wrap it around. Okay, this one we're going to need. Okay. Okay, so we have a pair of red slippers, red shoes that now can be a Christmas ornament. Now I need some kind of a tie up here at the top. And I should have done that before I glued everything. Gone through some ribbon on this side. And some on this side. Okay. I go ahead, close this off. And roll it. Oh, I didn't grab the edge. There we go. Okay, now pull this up and I have a little hook. Okay, so there are my little red slippers that I will be able to put somewhere in my display. And let's see. I have this little believe. Wonder if I can pull that up. There. So this was from the Target dollar spot. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And tie it onto my gold hook back here. There. Yeah, that was a pretty good buy. You got 6 of them for $1. Pretty cool. And this one says believe, which I think is kind of reminds me of Miracle on 34th Street. She might have had on red shoes. I don't remember. Okay, so there is my little red shoes. Next we have Kermit. Sorry, this is taking. And because he originally was a keychain, I'm going to go ahead and turn him back into a keychain. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a little story about it and put it inside here. But Kermit was Oh my gosh, I kept locking my keys in my car. I must have done it 5 times in a month's time. I mean, it was a stressful period of my life, and that was just something that was happening. And so this Kermit the Frog, I used to collect frogs, and somebody gave me the frog. I don't remember how I got the frog. But then the boyfriend at the time gave me this keychain, and it was a Harley jacket. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I wonder if it'll fit Kermit. And it fit Kermit. And so I put my keys on this Kermit, and I wore it for years. Okay, that's, I have to go to the smaller keychain. I wore it for years, and I actually went on some sort of blind dates. I was single at the time, and come on, Kermit. And this is how I would say, I had this keychain and I wore it on my belt loop. And everybody knew it. But as soon as I started wearing the Kermit keychain, I didn't lock my keys in my car anymore, because I would always get out and feel on my waist. I'd feel for the Kermit to make sure he was there. So he's very worn. I haven't worn him myself for about 10 years. He's about the same age as his shoes, maybe. Well, he's older than the shoes, but I mean, he might have got put in the box about the same time the shoes got put away. So we're going to just put him on a Christmas hanger. So you could just do that, but I am going to go ahead and decorate him up a little bit. We're going to make him Christmassy since he's going into the Christmas stuff. I think we'll give him some holly. And let's see. Maybe some of this glittery red tulle. Okay. So, the idea of this video was that you would be able to take some items that got put away, that are sentimental, have a story maybe, that don't need to be in that box, but could at least come out once a year. And I should have made him a scarf, but that's okay. That's okay. So there's Kermit, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and probably do a little story about telling about him. But he can hang on the tree. And so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, just put them down below. Find something to celebrate. Oh, what was your favorite part of this? So there's those little red shoes and the believe. And I'll probably end up hanging these on. I have a new cabinet actually in my grand room, and these might hang on the handle of the cabinet and be really cute. So this was turning your sentimental memories that were in a box into ornaments or decorations that you can bring out every Christmas and enjoy. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.